Junk food has always held a special place in American culture, with many childhood memories revolving around snacking on our favorite treats. But have you ever wondered which junk food was the most popular in each decade of the 20th century? From classic favorites like potato chips to sugary sweet treats like candy bars, we're taking a trip down memory lane to trace the history of America's most beloved snacks. Join us on this nostalgic journey as we discover the most iconic junk food from every decade of the past century. So do subscribe to our YouTube channel and like this video for more informational videos like this. Without any further delay, let's dive in. The 1900s, the rise of the Cracker Jack. At the turn of the century, a new snack emerged that would become a household name: Cracker Jack. This sweet treat consisted of caramel-coated popcorn and peanuts, with a surprise toy hidden inside each box. The snack quickly gained popularity, thanks in part to its catchy jingle, "Take me out to the ball game." In fact, Cracker Jack was often sold at baseball games and became a staple snack for fans. By 1912, the company was producing more than 500,000 boxes per day. Cracker Jack would remain a beloved American junk food for decades to come, even inspiring the iconic phrase, "the prize inside." The 1910s, Hershey's chocolate bars take the lead. During the 1910s, Hershey's chocolate bars rose to fame as the go-to indulgence for sweet-toothed Americans. This decade marked the beginning of Hershey's dominance in the candy industry, thanks to the mass production techniques introduced by founder Milton Hershey. With its perfect balance of sweet and creamy flavors, the Hershey's chocolate bar quickly became a household favorite, adorning candy store shelves and making its way into the hands of countless chocolate enthusiasts across the country. In 1918, Hershey's even became the exclusive chocolate supplier for the U.S. Army, solidifying its position as the chocolate of choice for generations to come. The 1920s, introduction of Twizzlers and candy corn. The 1920s was a decade marked by great change, both socially and culturally. In terms of food, this decade saw the introduction of two classic American junk foods, Twizzlers and candy corn. Twizzlers were first produced in 1929 by the Y&S Candy Company and were originally marketed as a low-cost licorice candy. Today, they come in a variety of flavors, including strawberry, cherry, and watermelon. Candy corn, on the other hand, was introduced in the early 1900s by the Goelitz Candy Company, now known as Jelly Belly. It wasn't until the 1920s, however, that candy corn became a Halloween staple and a beloved treat in households across America. The 1930s, potato chips take center stage. The Great Depression forced people to become more frugal with their spending, which meant snacking at home became more popular than going out to restaurants. And what better snack than potato chips? The 1930s saw the rise of this salty treat, with companies like Lay's and Ruffles introducing new flavors and textures. Many families even started making their own potato chips at home with a mandolin slicer. And with the introduction of snack-sized bags, potato chips became a convenient and affordable snack for all. It's safe to say that the potato chip paved the way for the snack food industry as we know it today. The 1940s. M&M's revolutionized the candy industry. In 1941, Forrest Mars Sr. created M&M's, the candy-coated chocolates that became an instant sensation in America. M&M's quickly revolutionized the candy industry with their innovative packaging, allowing them to be easily transported and sold in vending machines. During World War II, M&M's became a popular treat for soldiers, and they even created a special formula that wouldn't melt in tropical climates. In the post-war era, M&M's continued to dominate the candy market with their colorful candy shell and rich chocolate center. Today, M&M's are still one of the most popular candies in the world, with countless varieties and flavors to choose from. The 1950s. Popcorn becomes a household favorite. The 1950s were a golden age for popcorn. It was no longer just a treat you could get at the movie theater. With the introduction of home popcorn makers, it became a beloved snack that families could enjoy while watching television or playing games together. Brands like Jiffy Pop and Pop Secret emerged, making it easier than ever to pop up a batch of fluffy, buttery goodness in just minutes. And let's not forget about Cracker Jacks, which combined the classic flavors of popcorn and caramel in a portable snack. Popcorn remains a staple snack today, but it truly came into its own in the 1950s. The 1960s, Cheetos Puffs onto the scene. In the groovy 1960s, Cheetos Puffs made their debut as a cheesy, finger-licking snack. Created by Frito-Lay, this puffy, orange snack became an instant hit due to its unique texture and bold flavor. People couldn't get enough of these crunchy and addictively delicious puffs. They quickly became a staple snack food, not just for children, but for adults as well. Whether watching TV or hosting a party, Cheetos Puffs were the perfect companion. It's no wonder they've remained a fan favorite to this day, with new flavors and variations constantly being added to the mix. The 1970s, Doritos make their mark. The 1970s marked an important milestone in snack history as Doritos burst onto the scene and made their mark. Originally introduced in 1966, it was during the 70s that these triangular corn chips gained widespread popularity. Their distinctive crunch, bold flavors, and unique shape captivated consumers, solidifying Doritos as a household name. The brand's advertising campaigns, including the iconic Crunch All You Want, Will Make More slogan, resonated with the carefree spirit of the era. With flavors like nacho cheese and Cool Ranch, Doritos became a go-to snack for parties, movie nights, and casual snacking, leaving an indelible imprint on the 1970s snacking culture. The 1980s, Sour Patch Kids add a tangy twist. The 1980s were a time of bold and eccentric flavors, and Sour Patch Kids burst onto the scene, adding a tangy twist to the candy world. These little confections packed a powerful punch with their sour coating that made taste buds tingle. Kids couldn't resist the thrilling sensation as the sourness gave way to a sweet, fruity core. The popularity of Sour Patch Kids soared, becoming an iconic treat for those seeking a flavor adventure. Even today, these tangy treats continue to captivate candy enthusiasts, reminding us of the zesty and adventurous spirit of the 1980s. The 1990s, Gushers fruit snacks sweep the nation. In the 1990s, a sweet and fruity phenomenon captured the taste buds of children across the nation. Gushers fruit snacks. These bite-sized treats became an instant hit, captivating young hearts with their unique liquid center that burst forth upon consumption. Packaged in colorful pouches, Gushers offered a playful and interactive snacking experience. Their popularity soared as kids traded and shared their favorite flavors during lunch breaks. The sensation of biting into a Gusher and having a wave of delicious juice explode in their mouths became an iconic memory for many 90s kids. Gushers fruit snacks truly swept the nation, leaving a lasting impression on the era's snack culture. What are your thoughts on this? Do let us know in the comment section below. See you in the next one.